Slavery no longer exists for you. You can no longer blame another man for your lack. So at some point, you will have to stop say black people were in slavery. And we have been through it. Like, if you know your history, black people have really been through it. But every single time they put us through it, we have conquered. So at some time, we need to get up as a people and heal from something that was very traumatic. Black people were traded on an international market, and the products that came from the slave plantations in the Caribbean were products that were used internationally. Somehow talking about black and white in this slave thing, but we must also remember that the world knew that black people were making that sugar all the way in China, all the way in India, all the way, not just in the European countries. Sugar? Wow. This came from sugar cane? Those slaves down there, boy, they've been putting their foot in that sugar. Like, literally. In this day and age, people still want you to be quiet about it. It's like slavery happened 400 years ago. Okay? I know companies that are older than 400 years. So why do you want me to be silent about it? Why do you want me to not say you didn't give us what you said that you were going to give? Why? Why does that make you feel uncomfortable? Because it's a trauma. It's a trauma that the world has to get past. White people, black people, if you were Chinese and you're drinking sugar, in them time they saw, is you too. Can you imagine a people that loved Kumas so much, that loved the Prophet so much, that they decided that anything that born from that place needs to work for free? It's crazy, man. There's quite a lot of trauma that we all have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And then there's the chaos of within. There's the chaos where you are conflicted in your spiritual beliefs. For some of you, sometimes your mind is saying one thing and another part of your mind wants to do something else. How do you become the governing force there? You're going to be experiencing quite a lot of pain in your making, in your journey. But it's important to understand that it is worthy pain. The Rastafari has come around. You know about the Rastafari. You probably know. I'm going to say it. His Imperial Majesty came around. Slavery no longer exists for you. You can no longer blame another man for your lack. Slavery no longer exists for you. You can no longer blame another man for your lack.
He defends his country's cause, calls upon the world to stop the war, and declares that Ethiopia is firmly for peace.
Le peuple éthiopien est fermement attaché à la paix, mais il est en même temps
a nation praying for peace but ready to fight to the last. Rome deciding war. The League of Nations preparing to impose penalties. The clash of arms, the thunders of battle seem more terrifying, as at the radio station of Addis Ababa, the Emperor Haile Selassie pleads for peace.
Ils assistent dans leur effort pour le maintien de la paix.